Welcome to Theodora Vintage. I'm Elisa, and today we are honoring the wonderful Lucille Ball with a modernized I Love Lucy look. It was her birthday yesterday, so we thought it would be fun to take her classic look and modernize it a little bit so it's easily wearable today. Let's get started. To begin, you're going to need a medium to heavy coverage foundation. Her skin was flawless, and so you definitely need to up your coverage game. Next, you're going to need to apply your concealer any areas that you need it, and areas that I usually need it are my under eyes and a little bit around my nose. Next, you're going to fill in your brows. Lucille Ball had very distinct eyebrows, and during this time period, this was usually achieved by completely removing the eyebrows by like shaving or plucking or waxing, and then just drawing them in. And so she had very, very thin, very rounded, and very high eyebrows. I'm not going to do this to myself, but I will show you a few tips in order to achieve that same kind of lifted, rounded, open eye. And to do this, I'm going to concentrate on shading in only the lower part of my brow. I'm not going to fill in my entire brow. And so I'm going to create just a simple line that follows along my natural brow, but sort of rounds it out a little bit. And then I'm not going to shade in the top part of my brow. Alright, so the eyebrows are done and I'm going to move on to contouring the face. I'm actually going to use a neutral grayish toned eyeshadow to create very natural looking shadows, and I'm going to do so under my cheeks, along my jaw, and a little bit around the temples. Okay, so I'm going to bring back a little bit of color to my cheeks by using a bronzer. Lucille Ball didn't really have a bright pink blush. It was mostly sort of corals, orangey toned, and so a bronzer is going to work perfectly for this. Last thing with the skin, I'm going to top it off with a finishing powder. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use the same grayish toned eyeshadow that I used to contour my face all over the lid. Next, I'm going to be using a royal blue eyeliner pencil. I'm going to be doing a fairly thick line on the outside half and then tapering it in to the inside corner. Don't worry about it being too exact because now you're going to smudge it. I'm going to be using a dark brown eyeshadow, but you're welcome to use a black if you so prefer. Next, you're going to curl the lashes and apply mascara. You're going to want to apply a thin layer to the lower lashes, but not too thick. You want to keep the bottom part of your eye really bright. Moving on to the lips, you're going to take a red lip liner and apply it all over your lips. Lucille Ball had really rounded top lips, and I'm going to do that, but you're welcome to follow the natural shape of your lip. Next, I'm going to take a coral lipstick and apply it all over the lip. some false lashes. Lucille Ball always wore false lashes, and the ones that she wore were fine but really long. This step is optional, but I love false lashes, so I'm gonna put some on. So this is the finished look. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you can channel your inner Lucille Ball this weekend. If you have any comments, please leave them here on our YouTube channel or on our blog. We'll welcome any suggestions for any future videos or blogs, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!